On March 31st at around midday, the Belmopan City Council's managing engineer, Javier Novello, was called into the office of the city administrator and told that he had until 5 that evening to clear out his office and leave the premises. Novello had been with the council for 10 years, the last year and a half as the head of the engineering section. His last appraisal just weeks before was more than satisfactory. So why was the head of section treated in that way?
I was quite surprised and shocked when I understood that his contract was not renewed as of the end of March. So, of course, you know, I am not there anymore. So, I consider him to be really a good worker, and they have their reasons. I don't know.
We tried to get answers from Mayor Khalid Bilal. He didn't answer our calls or texts, and when we visited his office, we were told that he was not in. Javier Novello, released so arbitrarily, also declined comment.
I think the best thing now is to check with, I don't know how much the heads of section of the city council will want to talk with the media as to what happened in Mr. Novello's case, because they are all co-workers. Mr. Novello was a head of section. I would hope that they would be able to work out things. I don't know how much it might cause the council some difficulty later on down the road, but that's the way it is. I don't know why so abruptly his contract was terminated, because the contract specifies that you need to express your interest of renewal at least 3 months before your expiration date, and he did that. But why it was not renewed, that's out of my hands right now.
We managed to speak to sources in the council and got some disturbing answers. Angela Wade, a former city administrator at the council and the sister of Belmopan Area Representative John Saldivar, is the one who is believed made the decision. She was brought in after elections to oversee the transition of the council, and since she and Novello had difficulties when they worked together, he got the axe. As simple as that.
I know that he had been experiencing some difficulty with one of the city administrators who was there, and at the time I was the one who was protecting him more than anything else. And then after the new council was elected, I understand that I know the same city administrator had come in to do what they call a transition period, and that was one of our recommendations, so not to rehire or not to renew the contract of Mr. Novello. It was sad, it was shocking, and I understand it was done by round robin phone calls from the office of the council to the other elected members, the councillors, to give their opinion on it. So it was not really a meeting of the council to approve the non-approval. It was a round-robin telephone thing.
That's bad enough, but sources high in the council also confirmed to us that immediately after Javier Novello was told to leave, effective immediately, Angela Wade's husband, the brother-in-law of Belmopan Area Representative John Saldivar, assumed the newly vacated post of managing engineer of the Belmopan City Council. Mike